Morning.
From SeaWorld San Antonio.
And we're in.
We're in. First time at SeaWorld on Christmas.
SeaWorld on Christmas.
Yep.
All right.
In Texas.
Texas Christmas.
I'm drinking Coca-Cola, obviously, the beverage preferred by polar bears.
I see a ride over here. All right, so the first thing I'm noticing in this park is there is a lot of space. Like, this is massive.
Yeah, no.
Well, it feels like the rides are so few and
Far between.
far between, yeah.
It's really more about the experiences here, I guess.
Oh, it's Elvis Snowman.
Right on. I am gonna hit a homer today.
Oh, we got a matador snowman and a bull snowman. Well, a snow bull.
How fitting.
How fitting.
Yeah.
Little carrot horns. I like it. Cowboy snowman. Baller snowman. Blues Brothers snowman.
Are they allowed to do that?
They didn't ask Universal, did they?
I mean, it doesn't say Blues Brothers on it, so
But that's clearly what they are.
don't tell Universal.
No,
No.
Universal guys. Are the water rides open today? Do you know? I don't need them to be, but
I don't know, the SeaWorld app is garbage, so it literally doesn't tell you, so...
stay tuned. Journey to refreshment.
I would say this is definitely closed.
Yeah, that's not-
Apparently this is the worst version anyway.
It's a lift up and a drop down. Yeah, it's not anything exciting.
Oh, this is
These-
open, huh?
Yeah, these are fun. Alright, let's do it.
So yeah, I just got off Title Surge there, and yeah, I love these things, but that one had a particularly short cycle.
Thankfully, we didn't have to wait too long, but to quote someone who rode with us, that was pretty flippin' good. So I had a good time.
Pretty flippin' good, yeah.
Always love those.
Yep, good start to the day. Signs all nice and decorated.
Relax and enjoy the 200-foot drive around the Texas State Ring. Bye-bye.
Just got off 2 back-to-back rides on the Texas Stingray. Back row and then front row. What did you think?
I had a lot of of fun. It was actually more intense than I thought it was going to be. So a nice surprise.
Yeah, that thing is an airtime machine.
Yeah, a lot of
I
fun.
loved it all throughout. Yeah, just relentless pacing, airtime pop after airtime pop, no dead spots. Awesome ride.
Exactly. I think I like the back row better, but the front row was still pretty intense.
I would have to agree. Yeah, back row slightly better, but the
Yep.
front row was
A
amazing.
good time anyways.
And we're gonna be lapping that thing about 1,000,000 times today.
Absolutely.
Closed.
Rio Loco.
A bit too cold to get that wet anyway.
At
Yeah.
this point in the day anyways.
We're actually at the warmest part of the day, and it's not that warm. So yeah. Batman clone after Batman clone after Batman clone.
Yep.
This one's not actually called Batman though.
Called
'Cause
Great White, right?
Yeah, Great White,
Yeah.
because this is not a Six Flags park.
Yeah, just switch it up a bit.
Yeah, look at that sign. Alright, here we go. So this is interesting. The Great White gift shop is an arcade. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty typical arcade, I guess, though.
So technically that was a new ride for us, but we've been on it 1,000,000 times actually. So
Exactly, yeah.
A Batman clone is a
It's a
Batman
Batman
clone.
clone.
It's a Batman clone.
Indeed.
They're all fantastic though.
Yeah, definitely. I had fun. It was still pretty intense. We got in the front row, so that was fun.
Yep,
I enjoyed it.
Absolutely. All right, time to go rescue some things. Alrighty, so we got the sea lion rescue mission and mission success.
Absolutely. They were malnourished, and we saved them, I think.
we saved them for good, yeah.
I guess for sure. Yeah.
For sure, we saved them, yeah. What did you think?
It was fun. I guess it was. I wish it was a little more intense, but I do understand it's a family ride, so I get that. I think it's like the first ride model of that we've experienced, so it was at least a unique experience, I would say.
Yeah, it was our first intimate straddle coaster, and yeah, it's a fun family ride for sure. I like the S-bends a lot.
Yeah.
No real airtime there, like a bit forceless, but it is what it is. It's a good family ride.
It's cute for what it is, exactly.
Yeah, it's good for the younger kids getting up to the bigger coasters.
Yeah, a nice intermediate coaster.
Most important thing is the sea lions were saved.
Yes, exactly. Mission accomplished.
Good job.
Thanks. You too.
Alrighty, up next, the OEO. Roller coaster with one of the coolest color schemes I've ever seen. Alright, well, we were just denied at the entrance of Steel Ale. Apparently, it's like reserved for some kind of private.
Colorado football people. I don't know.
Some kind of football team is here. I don't know, but we gotta wait for them to finish riding it, I guess.
Yeah. And it's Undetermined.
Yeah, we asked when it was going to be open for us, and they were like,
When
I
they're
don't know, when they're finished.
Yeah.
So, hopefully soon.
Yep.
No change, sorry guys. They're like, what the hell, man?
What the hell? Yeah, they like look at their like open mouth, like okay.
Throw it in here.
Like, oh, they're very warm. Sorry guys.
Sorry, no change.
2024. I haven't seen change in years. Damn.
Expensive orca. This SeaWorld has its own Build-A-Bear.
You wanted to spend more money than you were anticipating. Look at this Cyclops bear.
It's pretty
Sure,
sick.
some Halloween.
Yeah. That's cool.
Magical reindeer.
Oh, I got Big Bird.
We love Big Bird in this household.
It's a Big Bird household.
Ooh, Big Bird bucket hat. Thinking about it. How much?
It's right up your alley. Yeah.
It is. $25.
Yeah, it's SeaWorld, don't forget.
Don't forget. And there's what, that extra secret surcharge too that they put on everything?
It's a sick shirt.
The original wingman.
There's no way that's under 30.
$33.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, of all the chains, the SeaWorld chain definitely
gets
charges
ya.
the most for food and merchandise, I've noticed. Like more than like Disney, Universal, which is kind of crazy. But
It is, and the food is really not that great.
nope. Trash man himself.
Trash man himself. You'd be grumpy if you lived in a trash can too.
It's true. Yeah. Who is this worm?
Who is this worm?
Ah.
Do you know this worm? Motoring.
I mean, honestly, it's walking faster than a lot of people here.
No, I know. I wasn't joking. See if Colorado University is bored of this yet. We're not sure.
Yeah, we walked around a little bit. We're gonna see if University of Colorado's done riding it.
Yeah, maybe.
There's a bunch of them right now. I think we're good. Alrighty, so we just waited a good amount for the front row there on Steel Eel, and it was certainly worth it.
Definitely. Look at my hair. Definitely worth it. That was so much fun. My favorite ride here so far. And I think we got most of them. Yeah. I'd rather do this than Texas Stingray again, I'd say. Airtime machine. I had a great time.
This is an airtime machine in a very different way. So much sustained floater. Like you're out of your seat for
Most of it,
seconds
yeah.
at a time on like every airtime hill. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this was a pleasant surprise. I knew it was going to be good. I didn't think it was going to be that good.
And the views of the park were good too. It kind of takes you like all around. So very vast, I'd say. And yeah, really cool. I'm very pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it's just airtime hill, airtime hill, airtime hill. It's
Classic good time.
yeah, it's not the most unique layout, but it's a good old time.
Doesn't have to be for what it is. I liked it.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, again, the yellow and purple color scheme.
Top
Awesome.
notch.
Oh, he's coming in. Oh, he dived.
What are these doing with motoring down here? It's pretty impressive.
Oh, he's fast.
Oh, this guy dies. Synchronized. Please. Oh, you're big. That's why I said low.
right, time for another lap on the Texas Stingray here.
Reggie's favorite ride here.
Let's see how it's warmed up since this morning.
Yes, maybe my opinion will change about SeaWorld, but we'll see. Because I like them both a lot.
They're both fantastic, yeah. My one complaint here today is one train operation on every single roller coaster. And it's way too busy for that.
It is, and the operations are a little slow too, especially if you've got one train, you gotta put some pep in your step.
Yeah, exactly about it. Yeah, one train is not enough for the crowds today. I don't know if they thought it was going to be less busy, but...
Maybe so.
All right, just got off another back row ride on the Stingray there, and that certainly warmed up.
Yeah, definitely. That's very intense. Really fun. It looks like a lot of people's first roller coaster experience. People were terrified, laughing. It was fun. Yeah.
There's one kid in particular just crying his eyes out after the fact. That may be his last roller coaster ever.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was his first and his last.
His first and his last, yeah.
But another little girl in front of us was like, "I did that," and I was really
Yes, she
proud of
did.
her. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, earlier on when we rode it, I had this definitely below Mystic Timbers and Thunderhead, but now it's kind of on their level. I still think I prefer those two.
I agree. Yeah.
But this is a fantastic GCI wooden roller coaster.
Definitely. Yeah, I like it a lot, and I was really surprised at the intensity, so I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I just wish the line wasn't so long because it doesn't need to be. Still, one train on every single roller coaster here, and it just can't be that way.
Exactly.
There's a lot of people here.
It is. It's a pretty busy day. Busier than we anticipated, I guess.
Yeah, it's what should have been a 10-minute line was 40 minutes.
Yeah. So, re-rides are a little tough today, but we're getting on some.
Yeah, we did everything we need to. So there's not many rides here.
Yeah, you can do it, knock it out pretty quick.
And 2 out of the 3 water rides are closed, and
It's too cold.
it's kind of a bit chilly for Catapult Fall, so yeah, we're just gonna skip that.
We do not want to get drenched.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I don't have a change of clothes.
I don't want s'mores. I just wanted to warm my hands up. But they do have s'mores here, if you're into that.
S'more station.
The basketball. How did that happen? Played it wrong, dude.
Back relax and enjoy your 150-foot drop
Oh, no.
down to Airborne, 65 miles south.
Am I seeing that correctly? Yeah, these operations are a real shame here today. Everything's on one train. This park is packed now.
Yes, it is.
And it's just not worth waiting on these
Crazy lines, yeah.
hour-plus long lines for these rides. So I guess Stingray may have been our last ride of the night.
I think a lot of pass holders maybe trickling in after, Christmas dinner or something to look at the lights and the parades and stuff like that, and it is really busy right now.
Yeah, this park is a lot busier than it was this morning. It's a good thing we got all the rides in early.
Exactly.
When there were no lines, but yeah, now it's just, it's impossible, yeah.
It is. I'm glad we got on everything we needed to.
It's quite the line for French fries.
Sure is. But it does also look like a lot of food places are closed too, so you gotta go where you gotta go, I guess.
Definitely not the best operations in this park.
I mean, it is Christmas, so.
Tough to find staffing too.
Exactly,
Yeah.
so I understand that part.
Alrighty, well that's gonna wrap up our day here at SeaWorld San Antonio. It was a mostly successful day.
Mostly so, and our second out of 3 SeaWorld parks. We're getting there. In the US, anyways.
2 out of 3 in the US. It's a good thing we hit all the roller coasters very early when there weren't really any lines because
They got crazy.
It's unmanageable now.
It is, yeah, untenable. Honestly, everything looks like it might be over an hour away at this point.
At
Everything
least,
worth getting
yeah.
on, yeah. Same thing with food lines too. Everything is outrageous. We're about to leave, and the line to get in is kind of crazy. I think a lot of locals came, for the lights. Why
Yeah,
not?
people are just flooding in still, and this park has gotten so busy. It's just, the shortest line for a coaster at this point would be an hour and a half, I think.
Exactly, yeah.
And that leads me to my biggest disappointment here is the operations. How do you have one train on not just one roller coaster? Every single coaster here is running on one train.
Yep. And even the Scream and Swing has one side open.
The Scream and Sing,
Yeah.
one side open on Tidal Surge, I think it's called. It's just, it's too much. Like,
And it seems like it's taking a while to like load trains and unload trains too, and it's just like when there is just one, you kind of gotta crank it out, and that's not really happening today. So that is our one complaint.
yeah, so no more night rides for us today. That final ride on Stingray was pretty fantastic, though.
It was fun. I think that maybe, is it possible to say Steel Eel and Stingray are tied for me, because I had a blast on both.
You could be tied.
I'm tied.
What's your favorite thing? Those two?
Those two. Yep. What about you?
The penguins,
Oh yeah.
for
well,
sure.
Come on.
And
Big
then-
bad. Of course they were cute.
Obviously the penguins first, and then Texas Stingray.
Yep.
But Steel Eel did surprise me. That was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I had a great time on that. I love a good airtime machine, and that's exactly what that thing
All
is.
it is, just
Exactly.
floater, airtime,
Yep.
sustain, just...
If you're an airtime person, you're gonna love that.
Same with Texas Stingray, you're just out of your seat and just getting twisted left and right. That thing is awesome.
I'm happy Eel's got some representation now in the ride world, or have for quite some time.
It's the first eel-themed roller coaster we've been on.
That is true. I hope to find a second.
But yeah, overall fun day. Just super busy. Operations
Yep.
not that great.
Not that great. And now that the sun is down, like the lights are gorgeous. They're everywhere, and it does look more festive than it did in the morning.
Oh,
for
the
sure.
decorations here are fantastic. They have lots of shows going on. Like a Sesame Street parade is coming soon.
Yeah.
We're not gonna hang around for that, but
A little cold, but I do like these candy cane trees. They are very cool, very festive.
yeah, all the trees are very nice. We're gonna grab some food, but looking at all of these food lines right now,
They're crazy.
then we're just gonna leave the park and
Buy normal priced food.
buy normal price food. That's probably better.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. We did make a purchase.
We had to make a purchase.
Look who's coming home with us.
If we can fit in the carry-on.
Yeah, we're gonna have to ditch some clothes.
We might have
if
to ditch
not.
some things, yeah,
Look at
but
how cute he is.
only $30 for the privilege.
That's it. For this, for the stuffed animals.
Also, there's basically like no rides here. So that's why we were able to get everything done that we wanted to, honestly.
Exactly. Yeah. If there were a lot of rides, we'd be screwed, or we'd just be standing in line right now, I guess.
All right, on that note, we're pretty hungry. We're gonna get out of here and get some grub. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.